Imagine a vast territory spanning continents with millions of people speaking different languages, worshipping different gods, and living under the rule of one supreme power. That, my friends, is an empire. Empires are like giant kingdoms, often built through conquest and ruled by powerful emperors. From the rolling hills of Rome to the bustling marketplaces of Chang'an, these ancient empires left an indelible mark on history. Empires were not just about size, they were complex machines of government, economy, and military might. To rule vast territories and diverse populations, emperors relied on sophisticated systems of administration, taxation, and law enforcement. They built roads and bridges to connect their empires, facilitating trade and communication. But what made these empires so successful? How did they manage to hold on to power for centuries, shaping the course of civilization? Join me as we delve into the fascinating world of ancient empires, exploring their inner workings and discovering the secrets behind their enduring legacy. At the heart of every great empire was a powerful emperor, often seen as a god or chosen by divine right. These rulers wielded immense power, commanding armies, enacting laws, and dispensing justice. In Rome, the emperor was the head of state, the supreme commander of the army, and the chief priest. He was worshipped as a living god, his image adorning coins and statues across the empire. In China, the emperor was considered the son of heaven, ruling with the mandate of heaven, a divine right to rule based on his virtue and ability to maintain order. The Han emperors, known for their Confucian ideals, strove to rule justly and for the benefit of their people. The Persian emperors, like Cyrus the Great and Darius I, were known for their tolerance and efficient administration. They divided their vast empire into provinces, each ruled by a governor or satrap who answered directly to the emperor. This decentralized system allowed for more efficient governance and helped to maintain stability. Running an empire wasn't cheap. Armies had to be paid, roads and temples built, and officials supported. To finance their vast operations, empires developed sophisticated economic systems based on taxation and trade. Taxes, often paid in kind, grain, livestock, or labor, flowed from the provinces to the imperial treasury, providing the resources needed to maintain the empire. Trade was another vital source of revenue and a key factor in the prosperity of ancient empires. The Roman Empire, with its vast network of roads and sea routes, became a hub of trade connecting distant corners of the known world. Silk, spices, and other luxury goods flowed from the east along the Silk Road, while grain from Egypt fed the Roman populace. The Han dynasty in China established a state monopoly on salt and iron, two essential commodities, generating significant revenue for the imperial government. They also encouraged trade along the Silk Road, connecting China with the West and bringing in valuable goods and ideas. The Persian Empire, strategically located at the crossroads of Asia, Europe, and Africa, grew wealthy from trade. Their standardized coinage and network of roads facilitated commerce, making the Persian Empire a major economic power in the ancient world. Section 4: Legions, Chariots, and Immortals, the might of ancient armies. Maintaining a strong military was crucial for the survival of any empire. Ancient empires invested heavily in their armies, developing sophisticated military strategies, weapons, and tactics. The Roman army, renowned for its discipline and organization, was the backbone of the Roman Empire's power. Roman legions, composed of heavily armed infantry, were trained to fight in close formation, their shields interlocked, advancing relentlessly against their enemies. The Han dynasty in China boasted a powerful army equipped with iron weapons, crossbows, and cavalry. Their skilled horsemen and fearsome chariots allowed them to expand their empire and defend their borders against nomadic invaders. The Persian Empire was famous for its elite infantry unit, the Immortals, so called because their numbers were always maintained at 10,000. Armed with spears, bows, and swords, the Immortals formed the backbone of the Persian army and played a key role in their military successes. Section 5: Roads, Rivers, and Riders connecting the empire. Imagine trying to rule an empire that stretches thousands of miles with no cars, trains, or airplanes. Ancient empires faced a daunting challenge: how to maintain communication and control over vast distances. The answer lay in building and maintaining efficient infrastructure, including roads, bridges, canals, and postal systems. The Romans were master builders, constructing a vast network of roads that crisscrossed their empire. These roads, built with stone and gravel, allowed for the rapid movement of troops, officials and goods, connecting Rome to its farthest provinces. Then the Han Dynasty in China also recognized the importance of infrastructure, building canals and roads to connect their empire. The Grand Canal, linking the Yellow River and the Yangtze River, facilitated trade and communication between North and South China. The Persian Empire under Darius the Great established a royal road stretching over 1,600 miles from Susa in Persia to Sardis in Anatolia. This road, with stations and inns located at regular intervals, allowed for the swift movement of messengers, officials and troops.